Hey, welcome back to Mindful Programming and welcome to this channel if it's your first time here. This is a place where we use all sorts of tools to indulge in self-love and self-repair and just getting our minds and our perspectives aligned to positivity and to more of a victorious and peaceful state. So thank you for coming. One of my favorite tools to use is this book by Forbes Robbins Blair. It's called Instant Self-Hypnosis, How to Hypnotize Yourself with Your Eyes Open. And it's just a great book that explains, first of all, in the first portion of the book, what hypnosis is, what it isn't, dispels a lot of myths. He has great inductions in here. So if that's something that you'd like to see more of, we can do the inductions so that you can get yourself into a relaxed state. But based on some of the feedback that I've been getting, I'm actually just going to go right into the suggestions. Before I do, let's get ready. So as usual, just get yourself comfortable. Sit down, spread out, starfish, lay down, whatever is going to get you in a relaxed state physically, do that. As well as get into a private space and turn off any distractions, or let the people in your vicinity know that you're going to be going underground for the next few minutes, aka you need a little space. So just get ready. I want to give you some time to get in at least 5 to 10 deep breaths, and we're going to quiet our minds and really focus on today's session, which is Tap Your Creative Genius. And the book says the following suggestions are designed to bring out more of your natural creativity and tap into your artistic side. So we're going to be focusing on that, and you can apply this to problem solving, relationships, creating art, whatever the case may be. Maybe you're an entrepreneur and you're trying to come up with some innovative ideas. So whatever you decide to aim this creativity towards, that's what we'll be focusing on today. But I'll let you get comfortable and quiet your mind, and I will let you know when we will begin. Feel free to take a few deep breaths as your eyes close. And we're not going to think about our day today that we had. We're not going to think about the things on our to-do list. We're not going to think about tomorrow. We're thinking about how comfortable we feel right now, how relaxed we are, and how successful this session is, how we're going to implant these positive thoughts that are going to work now. We're implanting these positive thoughts that even when we sleep, they're going to ferment and take root, and they're going to bear fruit through our actions and our deeds and even our attitudes that we're going to have throughout the rest of this day and the next day and the days to follow. So we're going to take a few deep breaths and then we'll begin. Really be present. Let's begin. I access my inner creativity. I am very creative. I am a very creative individual. I can and do express myself creatively. I no longer inhibit my creativity. Creativity comes naturally to me. I have a creative side to my mind, and I give myself full permission to access the creative aspect of my mind. I disallow any inhibition of my creative self. I no longer let the limitations of other people inhibit my creativity. There is nothing childish about being creative. Creativity is as important as logic. I recognize that the true geniuses of the world combine their logical side with their creative side to express their genius. Creativity is as important to the world as logic. Creativity and logic work very well together. So I feel very good about setting free the creative genius inside of me. I imagine walking down a long, dark corridor in my mind. At the end of the corridor is a large, locked cell door. Locked in the cell is my creative self. I want to free my creative self. So I take out a silver key and place it in the lock and turn it. I hear the tumblers move as the door unlocks. I open the heavy door and walk into the cell. The cell walls are all expertly painted with scenes from my life about which I feel strongly. I also hear music being played, a song that is the theme of my life. Sitting in the middle of the room is my creative double, who looks just like me, but is dressed with creative flair. My creative double looks at me and smiles. As my creative self stands, we embrace. And I feel the creative side of myself merge with my logical side. We become one. I feel the power, the unity of my creative and logical sides merging. We are together now. We are allies. I walk out of the cell and down the corridor, at the end of which is an open door leading to the sunshine. And as I step out of the prison and into the light, I bring with me my creative self, whom I allow to express creativity freely from now on. I now access more of my creativity. Creative ideas are flowing from my mind. I pay attention to them. I honor my creative ideas and express them perfectly. It doesn't matter what people think of my creative expressions. Some will like them, some won't. Who cares? I express my creative side because it is in my nature to do so. It is a part of me that I have set free. I am a creative person. You will awaken from hypnosis when I count to 5. When I reach the number 5, you will become fully alert and wide awake. 1. Beginning to awaken from hypnosis. 2. Becoming aware of your surroundings, feeling satisfied, safe, and comfortable. 3. Looking forward to positive results from this hypnosis session. 4. Feeling absolutely wonderful. 5. 5. 5. Now wide awake and fully alert. Thank you for spending this time with me. Again, if you are a creative, especially an artist, or even if you're just a leader, innovator, an entrepreneur, and you just feel like you're hitting a wall, I suggest listening to this throughout the day, before bed, even when you go to sleep, and you'd be surprised as you start to embody the fact that you are a creative genius and that it is okay to express that part of yourself, how ideas and art and visions and innovation will come to you. So I hope this was helpful. I hope to also see you back in another video. Peace, love, and light.